Stop the violence, stop the hate. I can't deal with this, man. Let me demonstrate. Let me express how I feel. It doesn't even seem real. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. Why are we going around on this planet causing so much damage? I just can't understand it. When we should be loving this planet hand in hand, man. We could do so much better, man. We could unite, we could rise above, but instead, man, all we buy is guns. What is going on, man, with the funds? And why is there even funds in this fucked up economy? It doesn't make sense, it's disturbing. I'm so sad, every day I'm learning of a new tragedy. That's called my reality. That's called all our reality. Sadly. And what do we do? How do we get beyond? How do we go to a higher level without guns, without violence and hate? Every day, I put Martin Luther King's speech, I play it on repeat and in my head, and I try to understand the significance of it all. The significance of it all. I really want to know, what is the point of this life? And why do we take each other's life so prematurely? And why do we not hold sacred our own life? I don't understand, man. So much strife, so much violence, and so much hate. In spite of it all, some companies getting rich, some CEO. What the fuck, man? How do we go? How do we go? How do we let it get to this? Man, every day I'm fucking pissed. I got so much anger and I don't know how to deal with it. I got so much anger pent up. I don't know how to manage it. Every day's a challenge, man. Just to get up out of bed and go outside in public in society. I'm looking around, but I see no community. Everybody is hiding behind a computer, G. And then the next day we wake up and we read a eulogy. It's just foolish to me. It's just foolish to me. And now you ain't even safe in a school? How could it be? It's just foolish to me. It's just foolish to me. And I really can't understand it at all. There's no logic around it at all. It just comes down to pure evil, aka money and upheaval. And I just don't get it. And that's why I'm sweating. I would never buy a gun for my own protection. Cause I tell you, karma's a bitch, man. It'll catch up to you real quick, man. What's going on? Why is there violence? What's going on? We can't be silenced. What's going on? We need to change the climate. What's going on? I'm so sick of rhyming about all these deaths. I'm so sick of rhyming about all these debts to society that we all owe each other in this life, when we could really get to the next level and we could like each other and we could help each other. And instead of being depressed, we could help each other when we're upset. We could get to the next level of human spirituality, but instead, man, we're just battling. And I don't understand, man. It's mind-boggling. Turn it into high gear, full throttling with the social activism, because that's the only way we can get back to our clear vision. That's the only way we can act with some wisdom. Gotta act up, put our words to action so people will listen. That's been my tradition since I first learned about Martin Luther King's vision. You can shoot me with 1,000 bullets, but every time you're missing. government, I have nothing but criticism. Cause they ain't doing much. They allowing all the guns. In their pockets, they get the funds. And the people, we're dealt with the funk. Something smells bad, bro. Worse than a skunk. And if I'm gonna have to dunk on the hoop, that's life, let it be. Cause I'm sick of all this shit, man. And I'm praying for these families. I didn't know what to do. I know this rap ain't great, but I had to express myself in one way or another, so I made this little beat, and now I'm rapping on YouTube for free, and I'm just trying to rap, trying to express my feelings, because I don't know what I'm doing, man, and I'm about to hit the ceiling with all the hatred, with all the pent-up aggression. I just can't deal with this, man, and I'm only guessing what my next move might be. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to wake up to this sickening reality and trying to find some logic in it, but it really is just so fucking convincing that there ain't ever gonna be a hope, a new day. I don't know what to do, man. I hit the snooze every day and just pray for those hours of sleep where I could just dream and I could just be me in this alternate reality where we can all live eternally. But right now, it doesn't seem to be that way. It doesn't seem to be that we got much hope today. But we're all still pulling and we putting in effort. I hope the shit don't last forever. Hope it changes like the weather. And we need to take drastic measures. We need to put hard work over pleasure. We all need to be a member. No one's above another. We're all equal. We're all birthed from the mother. Earth, 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 earth. We all birthed from the mother earth. That means we all one, including the stars, the trees, the leaves, the birds, the bees, the bugs, the sun, the ocean flowing, showing us the way we should be going. And then I see a little ant crawling. And then I see somebody squish on him, and that's appalling. Because in reality, they got a lot to learn from. We could all take a lesson from their book, working together for the common good. Sometimes I feel like I'm up to no good, and I'm wandering aimlessly. Don't point that gun at me. Don't aim it at me. You're fucking killing each other shamelessly. No remorse. And how do they handle it in the courts? Slap in the wrist, at the very least. Yeah, all the shooters are the problem, but the bigger problem is the government. That's the beast. And the way things are in society, and we need to wrap it up and change it a bit, because you know what, we all sick of this shit, especially the kids. They're innocent. They didn't do nothing but be born in this earth, and all they're asking for is a safe and warm, comforting environment to grow and enrich. And then they could contribute with their little niche. But that was just taken from them and from the families and loved ones. What a son of a bitch. I really don't know how to deal with this shit. Really don't know how to cope with this shit. When's the scope of this shit? When's it all gonna end? So I'm reaching out to all my families and friends, and I'm telling them I love them. And I'm telling them I love them. Because that's all I got on this fucking earth and this planet. And y'all forgot that you don't got much more. And you're secluding yourself, man. When you could have so much more. We could have each other. Power ain't really anything but an illusion. That's one conclusion that I've drawn. So many lives are gone, taken too early. It's really unheard of, but not in this country. It's pretty much the norm. What's the point of even being born? The odds are you ain't gonna make it. Because there's too much hatred. And a human life and the environment's life ain't sacred. And these are just facts that I'm stating. But there is room for changing. And it's up to me. It's up to you and me. We can do it together. That's called unity, bro. I listen to Martin Luther King. And I listen to his dream. And I share a very similar sentiment. And then I look at the TV and I see our fucking president. And what the fuck is he doing? Except fattening his ego in his pocket. He's just talking, and those are just words, but he ain't gonna stop it. Where's the effort? I really don't know much more to say, and sometimes silence speaks better than words, they say. It seems like a lot of us are just birds of prey. Don't gotta be that way. Cause history, man, we could advance. Take around and take a glance. Look around and take a glance. Look at all these beautiful plants. Go do me a favor, go hug your parents. Go hug your children. Go hug your loved ones. Make them know that this is feeling and this is living. And love is the only thing that will triumph over a villain. And anybody that thinks they got power, nah, they're just a civilian. We all are. And we're all equal. And that's the only way to combat the evil. 'Cause right now, I got a lot of rival. And they're sitting in the motherfucking Senate. And they're sitting in the fucking presidential elections. Put an end to the gun violence. Put an end to the gun buying. Put an end to the gun manufacturing. Because that never solved nothing in reality. We got wars overseas. We got war domestically. And yeah, the way I look at it is pessimistically and cynical. What else am I supposed to do? I'm just hoping you, whoever you are, might hear this message and take it to heart. Put down the gun. Take your foot off the pedal of the gas of the car. Don't gotta be that way, man. There's another solution, trust me. Might take a little hard work, but it's worth it. Because in reality, we all earthlings. So much to overcome. So much to work towards and strive towards, but I think we can do it with all this technology eventually we have. It's certain that we ain't stupid. So what's the solution? I just wanted to make a rap, just wanted to make a song, just wanted to express the way that I feel, man, cause everything it seems so wrong. I just needed to make a rap, just needed to make a song, cause the way I see the world, man, it just seems so wrong. I got so much anger pent up and I don't know how to express myself. So I grabbed the pen and I rap to myself and no one else, and I'm hoping someone listens to this and maybe they can catch a wind of a new train of thought, and maybe they'll put down the gun and have a second thought. I don't know what the solution is. I just know that killing all these kids is breaking me spirit, man, and I don't got much left to go on, and a lot of people got not much more to go on, and it's like, how do you comprehend that your child has just been taken you at the hands of another man? I don't get it, man. I just can't even imagine. Man, hip-hop saved my life. Yeah, hip-hop saved my life. Oh, hip-hop saved my life. And music saved my life. Jazz saved my life. And the reggae saved my life. And soul music saved my life. And techno saved my life. And the hip-hop saved my life. And the hip-hop saved my life. And the hip-hop saved my life. And the music saved my life. It's the only thing I know. It's the only thing I got to go on, man. It's a hip-hop music jam. It's the only thing I got to go on, man. It's that hip-hop music jam. Got in my heart is love, man. I'm trying to spread it across the planet through this YouTube platform. All this pain nobody asked for. It was emboldened upon us by the powers that be. We ain't asking for much, just a little sliver of hope and sanity. Just a little sliver of hope of Martin's dream. Of Bernie Sanders' democracy. So go to your loved ones, I please and I beg you, and give them a hug and tell them you love them. There's no room for intolerance in this world and no room for judging. And go to a stranger and tell them you love them, because there's no room for intolerance and no room for judging. If you're acting with hate, then you bugging. Gotta say, man, I love them all. I love y'all. I love you all, man. Love, love, love. One love. It's the only thing we got to rise above. One love.